What up, hotheads? I'm Henry, and this is Blaze the Roof. This week, we'll be reviewing a sauce named McIlhenny Tabasco Scorpion. The company is McIlhenny. They're the most famous hot sauce aside from Louisiana, which of course is Tabasco, right? So the company, McIlhenny Company, was founded by Edmund McIlhenny in 1868 on Avery Island. It is still, to this day, family-owned and operated. The sauces are actually all fermented for up to 3 years in barrels. McIlhenny is also one of a handful of companies to receive, and let me get this exactly right, the Royal Warrant of Appointment from Queen Elizabeth, R.I.P. Anyway, so the city it's out of is Avery Island. It is literally an island named after Judge D. Avery. I don't know if his real name was Judge or if he was a judge. Because again, Judge D, like the letter D, Avery. It's a dome salt rock that is 4 by 5 kilometers. But it's a rather small island, right? The Avery McIlhenny family have always been conservationists and naturalists. So they even established Bird City as a sanctuary, which is also on Avery Island. Aside from the McIlhennys, there are no famous people from here. But let's look at the packaging here. You take the traditional Tabasco sauce, right? And you turn it black and yellow, which are horrible colors because I hate the Steelers. It is, again, every label from McIlhenny is like this. They're chipotle, they're habanero, all the different types of sauces. And they really started expanding as of, I think, 2007. They just really got into the game. A lot of people really like this sauce, so I'm actually really excited to try it out. I don't know, and it's got the octagonal cap like all the other ones have. Let's now look at the ingredients. So the ingredients include scorpion pepper, distilled vinegar, sugar, guava puree, pineapple, salt, guava powder, pineapple powder. Didn't know you could make pineapple powder. Interesting. Tabasco brand pepper sauce. So basically they mixed another sauce into this sauce. It's like a Frankenstein sauce. Interesting. All right. There's no special ingredient because none of these ingredients really stand out. Although I kind of want to know a little bit more about pineapple powder. But before we get any further, let's hear from this week's sponsor.
When you need to replenish your fluids and electrolytes, sports drinks might take too long, and IVs are too cumbersome. What are you going to do? Well, Uranus Sports Suppositories will fill that gap. While the capsule may look large, its egg shape makes it easier to insert into your rectum. When you're running track, put this in your crack. To avoid cramping, get to cramming. Uranus Suppositories. Available in Baja Blast and Cola.
Now for the moment of truth. Smells like ghost pepper. That's all I can tell you. It just smells like straight up ghost pepper and vinegar. Because the one thing about Tabasco is sometimes their sauce is not the easiest to get out of their fucking bottles. But anyway, this is rated at 30,000 SHUs. So it should only be a middleweight. Shouldn't be as horrible as some of the other scorpion sauces I've had, but again, the shit the bed was only supposed to be 35,000, and that one burned my ass. So I don't know what to believe. I have trust issues. So right, and here we go. It's a bright orangish red. So what you would expect from a ghost pepper, habanero, reaper sauce, anything like that, right? So there you go. Cheers. Whew. Man. Oh, that is a straight up ghost pepper sauce. All you taste is ghost pepper. Oh, man. All the pineapple, the guava, all that shit. I can barely taste the vinegar, too. And I'm probably going to get the hiccups. Yep. They'll go in a little bit. So that tasted hotter than 30,000. I mean, how many sauces have you seen give me hiccups? But it's, I wouldn't even say it's a heavyweight. It's a really intense scorpion flavor. It actually reminds me a lot of the Elijah's Extreme Regret. As you can see, I am sweating a little bit. So it is hot, but it is a middleweight still. It's not quite, but my mouth is still burning a little bit. The heat, it's still kind of rising. I've had sauces that were 60,000 that didn't pack this punch. So with the flavor profile, though, I mean, they deliver on the scorpion. It does taste like scorpion sauce, scorpion pepper. I mean, really, you could put this on anything because it's so fruit forward. Very minimal vinegar, as opposed to other Tabasco sauces. So this you could, I think, pretty much put on anything that you could tolerate. This is not for the faint of heart. My gums are burning right now. This is a pretty hot one. I'm almost rethinking the middleweight, but it's not quite there at the heavyweight, but it's potent. Not the most flavorful sauce. Again, you could taste the scorpion pepper, but not much else. This will add heat, and you will get the fruit forwardness of the scorpion, but scorpion's not my favorite pepper per se. So, had this been habanero, ghost pepper, maybe even reaper, I would have been better off with it. Yeah, I think you can use it on anything. It's very versatile again because it's so fruit forward that very little will stand in it. There's little in the profile that's going to interfere with any other food, so you can go nuts with it. Would I buy this? I'm going to use this bottle, but it's a hold. It's not my favorite. Like I said, scorpion peppers always get me. It's not my favorite, but I had to try it. Damn, my lips are burning now. Next week, we'll be reviewing a sauce from a company out of Australia named Sabarak. We'll be reviewing their watermelon hot sauce. Until then, I'm Henry, and remember, spice up your life. Take care.